Hello, everyone. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I am Suzanne Marie from Psychic Paths, and I will be your host for a little bit. I hope that everyone is doing well and that everyone is staying warm and everyone is feeling loved. I got a cold, but I can at least do the readings. Um, I hope that everyone stays positive. Um, and if you stay positive, you stay grounded. And when you stay grounded, you're able to manifest the future and things that you want. Excuse me. So I hope that everyone is feeling okay and cared about. We need to stay positive because positive attracts positive and negative attracts negative. So, with that being said, I am a clairvoyant and a light trance medium, and welcome. So, I hope we get a really good caller tonight. You can visit my webpage if you would um, consider a reading with me. I am at www.psychicpaths, and distance does not matter. So, check out my Google reviews and tell me what you think. So, yeah. Um, so we're getting very close to the holidays and family. And so, what a perfect time to manifest the desires that we need and to stay positive and grounded in ourselves because we need us. Family is wonderful and get togethers are wonderful. Um, but it's a really chaotic time. And for some, it's a very sad time. So I would say that feeling grounded and feeling in your body is necessary. So what I mean about grounding and being in your body is to stay in the here and now, to stay present. And it's very easy not to when things are stressing us or we are in a chaotic situation like shopping and family dinners and expectations. S- Oh, we have Angela in Brooklyn. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I guess I'm okay.
Good. Good. What can I help with tonight?
Well, I'm always kind of in a bunch of chaos. I mean, since my husband passed away a few years ago, I'm just trying to balance everything out financially and family, and sometimes it gets overwhelming if I have to make
Right.
decisions. I just want to see what you see for me if I'm going to be a little calmer next year.
Okay, let me see what spirit says. So what spirits started to tell me was you are very, very loved on the other side. I see 5 or 6 people on the other side that just love you to death. They are just really
I have
rooting for you. And
I
you are
have more
never
people there
alone.
loving me than here.
Yeah, it feels like a family reunion over there. And
Yeah,
they are all rooting for you. Um, let me see. It does feel very chaotic. Um,
yeah.
it feels like one man in particular. I think it's a relative. Um, do you have a son? Because it feels like there's a rebellion, like a
Well, I
son
have a
rebellion.
stepson. A stepson. He's
Okay,
no, he's 50. Yeah, he's like 50 though.
okay. So it kind of feels like you're there's a bond there, but there's something going on with him. He's not really in the here and now either. Maybe he's just really, really busy, but it feels like there's
Well,
an opposition. Hello?
he yes. You hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
So
Well,
it
we he I know he cares about me, but there since his father passed, there's that distance, and I was close to his two daughters, my two granddaughters,
okay.
which I don't see as often, but one is 20 and one is 14.
Oh, okay.
But
I feel
and
like
I
there's
keep
a go ahead.
no, I said I keep in touch with them. Like it's her birthday this weekend, I'll see her. But it's never the same once he passed away.
Okay, so that's kind of the distance, the
Yeah.
feeling that I'm getting. I feel like you've been through a lot in the last year. I feel like life has been challenging and that there's been transitioning. I also feel that you've done a lot of growing in the last, I would say 4 years. A lot of growing and evolving within yourself. Um, and spirit says that you do give gratitude, which is really a big blessing to have that. And spirit says you have that. But spirit is acknowledging that you've done a lot of work in the last few years on yourself, and that it really does help for growth in life and beyond. So I just wanted to help acknowledge that. So
Well, I
you're
help
saying
out my cousin that's ill. I try to help a lot with him. He's really the closest relative that I have, and he's not well, so I try to help out a
Mhm.
lot. And sometimes it's, his daughter or whatever. I don't really care about. I just worry about him, and I try to
Yes,
help her.
they're saying you have a very, very big heart and you're very tender-hearted. Um, and that's what they must mean. But you're like that no matter who's in need. You're a giver. You're a giver in this world. Um, and I see the first half of 2024 as being really a blessing to you and things coming full circle. I feel like you're going to be really good. I feel financially and stable. Um, and I feel like that's a big change, that there's going to be a security and a foundation beneath you so that you don't have to wonder if you're going to be okay or who's going to be there for you, because I feel like everything is going to come around. I would say even by the end of December you will start seeing energy shifts and changes to your daily life. um
Well, sometimes I feel there's nobody there for me, eventually.
yeah, but I feel like there will be. I feel like there will be people there for you and that you will feel loved. Um, I feel that. I don't know how that's going to go about. I'm trying to see in spirit because I really feel like the people that you've been with have taken you for granted, pretty much like you'll
Yeah,
always be there, or
yeah,
you'll always help,
exactly.
or
Hmm.
you always answer the phone. But I feel like after Christmas, I feel like people start appreciating you more and people will be there for you. Um, do you know the gentleman with the dark hair? He's kind of broad shouldered.
Oh,
I feel like he's one of the living. I feel like he really starts talking to people about um really, really loving you and appreciating you. Um, but he's got dark hair from what I see, and he's got really broad shoulders. Maybe you can remember him or think of him when we're off the set. But
Oh,
that's who
he's
I
alive because
see.
my husband was big and broad, but you're talking about somebody that's alive.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
he's
don't know.
good doing it through the afterlife, wow, that's magic. But I feel like that is the person that's gonna start saying, "Hey, you need to appreciate her. You need to love her. You need to be there for her." So if he's doing that in the afterlife, good. But I thought that he's alive. He
Okay.
feels
I hope
alive.
so. I hope so.
Um,
Uh, Thank you so much.
you're going to get some really good news in the next week too. So I feel like that's going to be a phone call or an email, not in person. But I feel
Mhm.
like the transition is going to happen soon. Blessings are coming your way. Okay?
Thank you. Have wonderful holidays.
You too, and thank you so much for letting me share.
Thank you, Suzanne. Have a good night.
Bye bye. You too.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, everyone, for listening and calling in. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.